Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Open your social studies books, chapter number 6, page number 24. The climate of South Asia. In the previous lecture, we studied about weather and climate, effect of climate, and wind system effect on climate. Before proceeding with this lecture, let me give you a flashback of the previous lecture. Weather is a short-term changes in atmosphere for a limited area, and climate is changes in atmosphere for a long period of time. Then effect of climate we studied. Effect of climate on agriculture, lives of population and occupation. After that, we studied three wind systems affect climate in South Asia. Number one is the southwest monsoon from June to September. To know about this briefly, see lecture 1. Our today's lecture contains or the remaining two wind systems, which are the Western Depression from December to March, and then northeasterly. And after this, we will discuss the rainfalls of Pakistan due to these wind systems. In the end of this lecture, we will able to know three main wind systems in South Asia region. What is rainfall and then rainfall in different Pakistan regions. How Pakistan receive rainfall by these wind systems and some important terms which will help you learning these topics perfectly. Let's start with the second wind system in South Asia. The Western Depression from December to March. The Western Depression means weather system which originates over the Mediterranean regions and approach in South Asia. This is the map which I have taken from Oxford School Atlas for Pakistan. You can see countries clearly on this map. Let me draw the directions on map. For example, this is Russia, this is China, Iran is here, this is our beloved Pakistan. On left of Pakistan, there is Afghanistan. The upper portion near Russia presents north, and this is east, and this area is in south, and at left side, the direction is west. From this red brush, I am going to draw the Asian continent. It is starting from half of Russia. For your kind information, Russia is in transcontinental country. It means 77% of Russia is in Asia and 23% of Russia is located in Europe continent. Half of the Russia I am marking and taking in Japan, South Korea, Indonesia, Maldives, going through Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and Kazakhstan. This is the continent Asia. Here is the north region and the area near or the countries near the north known as North Asia, and the region near east which is here is Eastern Asia. This is south, and the region which is near the south is known as Southern region. Now Saudi Arabia, Turkey are in west, so these regions, our land is known as West Asia. Now in this map between continents Europe and Africa, here is the Mediterranean Sea, and the whole area is termed as the Mediterranean region. To understand the map properly, always keep in mind that the upper area is always termed as north, and the area in rightmost side is termed as east. Now opposite of north is always south, and opposite to east is west. Now the map on your screen shows how the wind system from west reaches in the South Asia. The area is termed as Mediterranean region because of Mediterranean Sea present between continent Europe and Africa. If we see properly, this Mediterranean Sea is on the west of Asian continent. So the depression arises from this Mediterranean region. That's why it is called Western Depression. The depression is an area of low pressure which moves from west to east. These Western depressions originating in the Mediterranean region bring sudden winter rain to the West Asia. Here is the West Asian part. The countries in the West Asians are Turkey, Iraq, which receives most of the rain due to this wind system. And this wind system also reaches Pakistan, due to which snow falls on the western mountains of Pakistan. Because these wind systems are coming from west and then reaches to the rest of the country as rain. The map on the screen where I have highlighted the area of the West Mountains regions of Pakistan, and the countries are also highlighted which receive these wind systems. Now we will move towards the third kind system, which is termed as northeasterly. First of all, we will see what does northeasterly means. Northeast means the area on map which north and the east. Before that, we need to understand the map on your screen properly. Central Asia means the region in center of Asia. This central region is highlighted on the map which you can see. Wind system originating from northeastern region reaches first to the Central Asia. Then it moves towards Pakistan and India during the winter months. These winds are basically dry winds, so they do not bring any rain with them. On the map, it is highlighted how the wind system originated from northeast, then reaches to Central Asia, and then comes to Pakistan and India respectively. We have now discussed all three wind systems. Also go through your books to have full understanding of these wind systems. Now we will start the next topic, which is rainfall. What is rainfall? Rainfall is quantity of rain falling in a given area for a specific period of time. In Pakistan, there are two main sources of rainfall. Number one is the monsoon rain, which falls from July to September due to southwest wind system. Number two is the winter rain, which falls from December to March due to western depression wind system. Hence, the main sources of rainfall are these wind systems. Now we'll discuss the rainfalls of Pakistan by the wind system. As you can see the map of Pakistan on your screen. First of all, we will see those regions which receive the rainfalls. Upper Punjab. This is the Upper Punjab region. This region is lower northern area, which is also highlighted and receive rainfall. The term Southern Punjab. Here is the Southern Punjab region, and also most of part of Sindh is included. A part of Balochistan is also included in this highlight. Now we will see the western highlands of Balochistan which is this region highlighted. Also with the Western Highland, I have added a few parts of KPK in this student. Now you know about all these regions which receive rainfall, as there are two main sources of rainfall, which are monsoon and winter rains. Now we will discuss the monsoon rains. The monsoon rains falls from July to September and falls on Upper Punjab and lower northern areas. As you know about all these areas, and you can see them on your screen. These regions receive rainfall from 250 to 500 millimeter or more rainfall. This millimeter rainfall means 1 millimeter of rainfall is equivalent one of 1 liter of water per square meter. These monsoon rainfalls are also received by southern Punjab, most of Sindh, and some part of Balochistan. These all regions have been discussed with you on the map of your screen. Now we will discuss about the winter rains. These rain falls from December to March, and region which receive these rainfall are Upper Punjab and lower northern areas. These regions receive rainfall of 250 to 500 millimeter. Western highlands of Balochistan and part of KPK, these regions have already been discussed with you by the help of map. These regions receive rainfalls from 125 to 250 millimeter. Now let's discuss some terms which are used in your book, which you are going to use in future classes. Like arid means dry climate, semi-arid means partly dry climate. This word semi means half. When it is used here, it means 50% dry climate. Similarly, humid means wet and rainy climate. And highlands means rain in valley and snow on the peaks. Now we will use these terms and explain the map which is on next slide. Sorry, in next lecture. Now here are some short questions for you. Arabian Sea is the part of which ocean? Number 2. Southwest monsoon blows from which ocean? Which wind system comes from Mediterranean region and Western Asia? Where from Turkey, Iraq, and Iran receive rainfall? Here is note for you and help yourself and read.